Hello, welcome back to reScribd. A little different here. See, months ago, I was supposed to do the Oscars review. We are gonna watch the Oscars live, talk about it, and I was gonna show you my favorites of the year. I went to an Oscars party instead, so I didn't do that. Now let's make up for it. That was going to be the ending to seasons of reScribd. That's the idea now. Now I have idea of seasons because I don't want to just keep going every week. No, I want to have seasons of reScribd. So we're gonna start this back up here in September, and reScribd is probably gonna go up into February, March, around Oscar season. Then we'll go and we'll look at the best of the past year. I have a list of all movies that I've watched in 2023 and in 2024. Right now, we're going to focus on 2023. I have 50 films on here. I'm not sure if I watched more. There's one that I watched a few weeks ago that I don't really want to put up here, but yeah, I didn't put it up here. But 50 films. Keep it clean. Keep it nice. Cleaner that way. We're gonna go back to it. Yeah, I did make a fucking Social Network reference while Social Network is playing. It wasn't the first minute. Okay. Now, are we ready to get into my opinions of 2023? Here are some films. Now, I'm going to try not to disparage any of these filmmakers. I'm not going to shit talk them. But some of these movies, we're going to talk about them. All right. Right now, let's get into all of 2023 from me. Boom, here we go. New films of 2023 that I've watched in order of enjoyment, personal or beautiful. I'm just gonna start off this list with a House Party. Oh my god. that movie. Whew. I said I didn't want to talk shit, but that movie was painfully unfunny. I don't think I laughed a single time in that movie. I am sorry. There's so many cameos and then, yes, blah. I legit cannot tell you anything that happened in this movie except LeBron showing up. I'm pretty sure LeBron shows up, beats them in basketball, and gets the cops called on him. I'm pretty sure. Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi is... That is it. And I said, Kid Cudi earned us a star. If Kid Cudi wasn't in this will go down a fucking full star. This Family Guy TikTok ass movie had a decent ass joke and nothing else. Who are these guys? Yeah, this movie was not good at all. I'm sorry. I really don't like it. Oh, that is the first one. What's next? Leave the World Behind. Whoopsie, sorry. Leave the World Behind. Oh. I don't want to disparage him. Obama's Money. Oscar-winning nominated actors getting an easy paycheck. This movie felt so weird. Like it was trying to say something, but it just doesn't. And it keeps going. And it's like, oh, we rely too much on technology. And very strange. Next up, we got Fast X. Oh, God. Fast and Furious movies. What the hell are they? They are insane. Flabbergasting. Okay, I'm trying to remember the movie. The only thing I can remember is him going off a dam with nitrous. He had his son in the fucking passenger seat. He just goes down, The flames are literally in the back seat of the car. Like, what the hell? It's insane. I honestly cannot tell. I don't know half of what happened, and the other half was too insane to comprehend. I never liked Jason Momoa until now. Who are most of these characters? Jason Momoa was great in this role because he literally knows exactly what movie this is. Like, nope, this is bullshit. I'm just gonna fuck around, do whatever I want. I was like, yep, okay, good, you got it. Unlike Vin Diesel trying to take this seriously. I'm like, what? Anyway, yeah, that was Fast X. What's next? Exorcist Believer. I saw this at a screening. I didn't want to put judgment on it. It's a screening. But, ooh, I gave some thoughts on it. Like, guys, you gotta cut the exposition. It was, woo, a lot. There was like a large chunk of the movie where nothing happens. Like, come on, we need to get this moving, get it going. Yo, and then the ending was decent and like just kept going and a little predictable. Kids were great. Everything else sucked. So much exposition, it was a little predictable. Like, yeah, just hopefully you guys improved on it. I don't know. I don't think this is getting a sequel. If it does, hey, I'll give it another shot. And I hope it's a lot better. Next up, we have Cocaine Bear. I've seen 2 films with high-profile actors find an animal over drugs the past 2 months. This one felt longer than Babylon. Yes, I am referencing Babylon, which is 2022, so it's not up here. Why was this one of Ray Liotta's last films? Hey, he went out with a bang, kind of, I guess. I don't know. Something about this just didn't hit for me. I think it was too much humans. Oh, yeah, it definitely was. I was watching it. I was like, okay, we're spending a lot of time away from the bear. I want to see the bear do some stupid, fucked up things. Nope. The bear is gone for about 2/3 of the movie. I was like, yeah, I'm not loving this. Wasn't that funny? Like, I needed more crazy shit. Like the trailers led you to believe. Could have been a lot better. But not that much better than it was Five Nights at Freddy's. Ah, man, I don't like the games. It's just jump scares. I don't like that. I say that there is one film from 2024 with an amazing jump scare where it was actually scary. And it's not like jump scare like, ah, okay, move on. No, it was like legit terrifying. Because it was a jump scare, and then like the visual was actually scary. Like, oh, all right, I like that. I like it. I'm not gonna say which film that is. You'll see it next year. Next time I do this. But Five Nights at Freddy's wasn't scary at all. It was very odd, very strange. There was a whole subplot with the guy looking for his brother that was kidnapped, and that was never really resolved. I think we were trying to say Matthew Lillard took the kid and put him in an animatronic. I don't know. I don't know if Five Nights at Freddy's lore. There's a whole lot. The only thing I did like about this movie was the animatronics actually looked really good. The way they were actually moving was very, very good. Matthew Lillard was great. I won't say great, but this is probably a better story than sitting in a fucking room for 7 hours. I don't know, when do you start in the game? I don't know. But yeah, it's better than sitting in a room all those hours. Looking at screens, looking back. And, oh, something's moving. Jump scare. Yeah. Anyway, that was Five Nights at Freddy's, but next, No One Will Save You. I really wanted to like this. I love Caitlin Dever. She's awesome. One of my favorite films. Booksmart, she's in. I really wanted to like this. Really wanted to enjoy this, but this is a silent film. There's not much more you can do when you have a main character silent the entire time. I believe there's one line said the entire movie. Like, kind of a generic alien movie. Like, aliens are here. They're invading. Chasing a girl throughout the house. This very And I said Caitlin Dever could take on bisexuals. Romeo. Conservative Tim Allen. And now aliens. She is too powerful. Yeah, she has some very strange filmography. Booksmart? Rosalind? Something like that. On Hulu. Which is, this one is as well. Conservative Tim Allen, which is, what is that show called? Whatever that show is called. And then here, taking on aliens. She didn't. Oh. I just remembered her next project. Good luck, Caitlin Dever. Please be safe. Do not go on the internet. Because her next project is a very divisive one, and it's Last of Us 2. Oh, dear God. Caitlin, just know I love you. There's a lot of people that love you. Do not let these idiots get to you, because some bullshit is going to happen if it goes exactly like how the game does. A lot of people are going to hate for no reason. I hope you can get through this. Can I get through how to blow up a pipeline? Not really. Oh my God, that movie. Longest how-to video I've ever seen. There's potential in here. I watched this in a theater with my friends. We went to a small theater. Very nice, very cool. It just didn't connect with me. There were too many characters jumping around too much. I don't like that. I'm sorry. I love non-linear films, and it can be really good, a very good storytelling device. However, you have to use it well. You can't just follow a group, go back, follow another group, go back, follow another group, go back to the other group, go back to the another group, go back, and then go to the end. Then go back even more. And then go back. No, it's a little too confusing. I don't like that. A film in 2024 kind of does the same thing, where I do not like the editing. That's just me. Plenty of people like it. That movie in particular, a lot of people loved it. But you'll see where I rank it next year. But How to Blow Up a Pipeline was alright. Do not look up this movie. Do not look up this movie. If you want to watch it, go on Hulu. But do not search this movie up. You might be put on a list. And Eileen is on this list. I love Thomasin McKenzie. She's fantastic. And Last Night Soho, I have the DVD over there. What other films is she in? Jojo Rabbit. I know she's in Old. I haven't seen that. was usually pretty good. This one, I'm not too sure what this was. It really tried to do something. Is this based on a true story? I sincerely hope not, because it's kind of weird and fucked. Anne Hathaway is amazing. She's great. Everything she's great. This one, not too sure. Very slow burn movie. Very condensed. I don't know what exactly they were trying here. And I said that I'm convinced that Thomas and Mackenzie is stuck in time at this point because she's in so many films where it involves time travel or time period. Time period. Time period. Isn't it Power the Dog? Oh, time travel, kind of. Time period. You see how many? She's in the Hobbit movies? Oh my god. I haven't seen the Hobbit movies. I haven't even seen the last Lord of the Rings. Shh. I just watched Alien. Calm down. That makes me sad because now I realize that I am nowhere near her. Her phenomenal acting range and talent. Thomas and Mackenzie, you're great. Anne Hathaway, you're great. This movie, not the best, but it's fine. It is fine. Perfectly fine. That is what I give Eileen. And next, The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Now, I'm not the biggest Hunger Games fan. I enjoyed the first one. I read it in school. I saw the second one. Didn't watch the third one. Then the fourth one was, whoa. Again, split up the last book into 2 parts. Whatever. This was a movie. And I really believe that they wrote the book and filmed it at the same time. Because that is exactly what they're doing with the Haymitch movie. They just announced the Haymitch book. And then announced, like, the same day, a Haymitch movie coming out based on that book in 2 years. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? Oh my god. You're really gonna go that fast? That hard for it? What are you, Marvel? I hope I'm wrong. I love films. I love all of them. I hope everybody gets what they deserve. They get their paychecks. That's on me. That's on me. I'm not being a hater. You do whatever you guys want. But Hunger Games. Oh my god. I just remember something about this movie. What the hell was Rachel Zegler's accent? Like, that girl is Puerto Rican, and it gave her a southern twang. Very, very weird. I'm like, okay. Love Rachel Zegler. She's phenomenal. She was the best part of West Side Story, along with Mike Fass. I hope she does very well. I can't wait to see her in more things. Her next project is Snow White and something called Y2K. I don't know what that is. And I believe she's doing Romeo and Juliet on Broadway. Hey, good for her. Great for you, Rachel Zegler. Again, I am very jealous of you because you are much younger than me. Well, not much younger. But we have one more here on Letterboxd that I want to show you. That is Infinity Pool. I feel it's weird just to be weird. Oh, we want to do this crazy stuff. We don't want to do all that. I didn't love it too much. I'm sorry. It's not one of my favorites. It's number 40 on this list. I'm going to show you these last 10 and then we'll get to like trailers and I'll talk about it then. Yeah, Infinity Pool was good and it was really elevated by people like Mia Goth and Alexander Skarsgård. Phenomenal actors. They could really make or break an average film. This was an average film to me. I'm sorry. I just didn't like it. And it was too long. Too weird just to be weird. Forgot what was supposed to be the theme of this. The message, maybe it was corporations want to sell you out. I probably won't watch this again, but hey, if I do, maybe I'll like it a little bit better. But I think it's time we get into the rest of our list. Number 39. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. Did my voice crack there? I hope not, but yeah, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. This could have been very good, very fun. I'm sure it is for kids. It's very good for kids. This movie I didn't care too much for. The voice acting that people really cling to, I didn't hate. People really hated like Chris Pratt as Mario. I didn't. And like, yeah, it's fine. That's a big name for it. It's a decent movie. I noticed Charlie Day more than Chris Pratt. This movie was fine. It was very basic and generic, in my opinion. There was also so many songs. So many songs that made no sense. Like No Sleep Till Brooklyn was playing, like, which is ironic because something else coming up on this list. I didn't feel this movie. I was like, oh, okay, it's fun, it's fine. I'm going to forget it. But that is number 39 on my list. Of course, we gotta get to it. We gotta get to it. Barbie. The phenomenon. Is this the highest grossing film of 2023? How come Maverick did not come out 2023? Okay, I think it is. It was good, fun. There was a lot of issues I had with it. And there's certain films that I will not go back and watch. Oh, I love the cast, by the way. I love almost everyone in the cast. Some people I don't know, but like everyone else I love. Things in this was not that funny. Like that. Mackie, hey, shout out to her. I miss sex education. No. Oh, when they go to the real world, oh god, I hate it. That was pretty much useless, besides getting Ryan Gosling to patriarchy. He wants to reestablish the patriarchy. He gets men on top. You fucking asshole. I'm like, okay, that's funny. And then you get his whole character arc of not wanting to be Barbie's sidekick, wanting to be his own man, and that she actually pays attention to him. Like, okay, that's fun, that's fine. Everything else in the real world does not work. I do not like it. Yeah, Barbie. We'll get to that. The other half of Barbie. Time. I'm a man. Next, we have No Hard Feelings. Ugh. Another film I saw at a screening. I actually quite enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad film. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, but it was a little weird. I'm not sure if they changed anything. I hope they changed, like, the age differences. Jennifer Lawrence, shout out to her. I'm glad to see you in more comedies. She was great in this. Again, it got a little generic and, like, yeah. So, the plot is this. She's trying to pay for a car, get a free car, and they will give it to her if she makes a man out of their son. You know, this is very weird. Not really a prostitute, but hey. Jennifer Lawrence, amazing. The kid, I don't know him well. He was good. He was good. And I would watch this again. I gave it 3 stars on Letterboxd. It was a very funny movie, and I suggest you guys go watch it. It's a fun time. Next up, though, we have Dungeons and Dragons. But all that shit. I don't. Okay. Now, I'm not a big fan of fantasy, you know? There's a whole lot of stuff, and then kind of an adaptation, kind of. It'd be great. I love Game of Thrones. I don't know why this one wasn't as loved for me. And I believe it's due to the fact that it's one of those, you know, oh, we're gonna break the tension with a joke every time. I'm like, But there are some great parts of this movie with practical, like, suits and effects. I'm like, oh, okay, those are great. But when you undercut everything with a joke, I hate it. I love the cast here. They're all pretty good. This guy's from Bridgerton, I think, right? I watched a little bit of it. Who's that guy? Justice something? He was in I Saw the TV Glow, which we'll talk about that again next year. There's a lot of things we'll talk about next year. But yeah, this movie was fine. It was good. I didn't love it. Look at the jokes. What the hell? This entire movie is based on a joke. This quirky little doll was a horror killer. Make Chucky kind of a joke. Let's go even more tongue-in-cheek with Chucky. Kind of AI and all that blah. Again, let's not do AI. We have enough. We've already been doing enough with the AI stuff. Let's not do like COVID and shit. Where COVID was a central part of movies for a while. They had this little girl with that face the entire time. Like, the little girl was great, but looking at her like that is just creepy. That was the intended point, of course. But again, you know, I hate seeing something that doesn't look real. I love practical stuff. I think that she had some practical makeup on, but her CGI face just What did I say for my review? Hello, Megan. To this part, what the fuck? She starts dancing through the hallway. Like, we have more of that. I would have loved it. Like, what the hell is that dumb shit? Again, like Cocaine Bear, you can go more crazy. But next up, we got Theater Camp. Oh yeah, bunch of fucking weirdo theater nerds. Molly Gordon. Where do I know her from? There's one of two things that I could possibly know her from. It's Booksmart or Shiva Baby. I'm pretty sure she's in Shiva Baby.
So unbelievable. This will break you.
But I'm also 90% sure that she's in Booksmart. I could actually look it up. Theater Camp, though. Very fun time, of course, if you're a theater kid. She is in Booksmart. Triple A. Oh, that's who she is. Okay. This was a very fun movie. Again, not great. I feel like I'm saying that too much. Fun movie, not great, and all that blah, 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 blah. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm not gonna dwell on this much more. What did I say for my review for this? Oh, yeah. Ayo Edebiri's in this movie. Ayo Edebiri, Jamie Tatro, Ben Platt are so good, I almost forgot Dear Evan Hansen exists. What was the review? Hold on. Somebody said, give my regards to Broadway, bitch. Like, okay, yep, that was funny. Very heartfelt time. It was very cool. A good time. I'll suggest you go watch it. Oh, next up we got Ninja Turtles. Sleeper hits of the year. Not many people were like too into this. I originally thought like, oh, you're really trying to copy that Spider-Verse style so bad. But I think they made it work into their own. And again, we're doing more fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's a show out now for it. There's gonna be a sequel to this movie. All right. We can kind of slow down, but hey, it's working. It works. Also, my God, there's so many references in this movie that piss me off. Like, I know I get they're kids, but like, oh man, it's cringe as fuck. But hey, the kids were cool. They were cool with this. Again, beat a dead horse. It was great. Mutants. This ain't no X-Men. Anyway, I said in this review, sir, a second giant black monster with goo has hit New York in 2023. Spider-Man 2 came out that same year. Ninja Turtles was a good time. Go watch it. Yes, a lot of people loved it. I gave it 3.5. I also gave 3.5 to the next film, Air. Let's get to the story of Michael Jordan signing with Nike. It's a very odd movie topic to tackle. How Michael Jordan got signed to Nike before the blow up, and how it blew up Nike, because of course Nike wasn't doing that well. They were get beat by Adidas, Converse, I think Reebok at the time. Yeah, those three were just destroying Nike. Nike wasn't doing much. Then they started to make Jordans, and became a huge thing. I really liked Air. A lot of things like, hey, did you know this is the 80s? Did you know this is right before we drafted Michael Jordan? I said everyone is balling on the set with their act. Affleck doing a superb job directing this. However, you know this is the 80s? Every 80s reference we can think of in every popular 80s song. Oh my, I forgot. They don't show Michael Jordan. They show the back of his head. But Marlon Wayans is in this? I forgot. But they did his mother proud. Like, did her right. He was an orchestra in this. A little too much, like, because he doesn't get fucking say at all. Like, oh, that's a very cool one. And Affleck.
Name for it? Air Jordan.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Seriously?
Maybe it'll grow on me.
Woo, the killer. Also, yes, I'm recording this in advance. I just watched Prometheus and Alien Covenant. So Michael Fassbender, I love him. We're not gonna talk about David Fincher's his passing, like what, 97. We're not gonna talk about Alien 3. Fuck Alien 3. But this was a great film. I really enjoyed it. Gave it 3.5. And like, Tilda Swinton was great in this. I love the stoic hitman. I love it. Another hitman movie in 2024. This one was a very good. Oh, this scene in the apartment, in the house, is really good. I found the movie drag a little bit towards the end. Didn't love it, but it fucking awesome with him taking a shot at people. Oh, it was great. And I said, I believe men will be sent straight to hell, wasting perfectly fine film. And I must say, damn good film, sir. Next up, Bottoms. I really wanted to love Bottoms. I wanted to love it. It's still a fucking fantastic time. Hilarious most of the movie. This guy's a fucking idiot. He was actually funny. Shut up, I fuck your mom, nerd. I said in my review, Mac and Sweet D shape America's youth. Now, power bottoms actually generate all the power by doing most of the work. Yes, these bottoms are actually doing it. I'm not sure why it's called bottoms. They're the bottom of the totem pole, I guess. Rachel Sennett, and Barry, love them. Rashad Lynch, I fucking forgot. You know, like, oh, champion women, and then have a fucking magazine like that. There's a Fight Club. Also, I legit can't tell when this movie is supposed to take place. It's supposed to take place like 2000s or like current time. I can't tell. And I think that's what really hurts the movie for me. Like, it's supposed to be tongue-in-cheek, but it's like,
Shut up, nerd! I fucked your mom!
There it is. That's a fucking hilarious line. I love that line so much. It was so funny. Shut up, nerd. I fucked your mom. Feminism. Rah. Oh my god, yeah, that was just weird. Like, okay, it's not supposed to be real, but it was insane. I really,
Y'all ain't know how to work that thing. I know y'all ain't tickling the pearl.
I love Marshawn Lynch. Hilarious. Thank you for him. But thank God for Sydney Sweeney. Because next up, we got reality. And this is not me being a simp for Sydney Sweeney. Although I did watch the movie because of her. This is like, oh, it's actually a great actress. I've been saying she's a great actress since everything sucks. I've been on her bandwagon since then. I've been her fan. This was a very good documentary film. It was done really well. It's very slow and not that exciting. But the editing and the omission, that's really good. Then there's like a scene where everything shifts and the acting takes a huge step over. Like, oh fuck, she's amazing. Because it all takes place in this house, pretty much. Everything is like basically here. And it's her leaking stuff. What did I say in my review? I think I said something funny. She must have had to watch Gutfeld on loop and got pissed. Fucking hell, Sydney Sweeney's incredible. All these actors kill it with the mirror and the speech patterns. It was great. Like, if you actually like listen to like the original people talk about it, like, oh, they get it perfectly. Like, damn, that is good. Why Sydney Sweeney's amazing. Reality. Check it out on HBO. That's a very good film. Another good film. Asteroid City. What the hell is this ensemble? Oh my god. How did you get all of these amazing actors? Wes Anderson, You wanna run down this amazing cast? I just love Wes Anderson style. I like watching Moonrise Kingdom. I'm just trying to stall so they can get to showing you the cast, because the cast is perfection. The style, the way it's shot, the way it's lit. Oh man, what a movie! I think it's Sophia Lillis. Yeah, that's who it is. From It. Oh my god, look at all those people what the hell? Let's go through it. Jason Schwartzman, Scarlett Johansson, Tom Hanks, Jeffrey Wright, Tilda Swinton, Bryan Cranston, Edward Norton, Adrian Brody, Lee Schreiber, Hope Davis, Steve Park, Rupert Friend, Maya Hawke, Steve Carell, Matt Dillon, William Dafoe, Tony Ravioli, Jake Ryan, Grace Edwards, Sophia Lillis. Oh, there's also a cameo from a very big name. Oh, I thought that said Christian Bale. That says Christian Bale. Okay. That was Asteroid City. I said, now this is ensemble. Everyone is fantastic. Didn't say much more. But now, I think it's time we get into a little somber. Herald of the Purple Crayon. Oh my god, it's Shazam Fury of the Gods. At number 27. I really enjoyed the film. It was fun. God damn it, I keep saying fun. Put a counter up how many times I say fun, right? I'm not doing it. I'm too lazy to edit that much. Absolutely love Shazam. The first movie was very underrated, and I think it's on par with Iron Man 2008, which isn't great, but like amazing at the time. Oh my god. Oh my god, the love of my life is here. Oh my god, the two loves of my life. Oh my god. Megan Good. Grace Caroline Curry. Anna Brody. Holy shit. Oh my. Rachel Zegler's in this movie. Lucy Liu. Ellen Mirren. What amazing cast. Zachary Levi. Oh man, let's not talk about her on the Purple Crayon, man. And let's not talk about what happened after this movie came out. There's a lot of things about what happened and shit. Shazam! I love it. I had 2 reviews. In the words of the day, it was, shout out to all the mommies. Grace Caroline Curry, Lucy Liu, Helen Merrick, Megan Good, Rachel Zegler. I don't know the actress, but the foster mom. I don't see how people hate this when Helen Merrick kicks ass. Lucy Liu rides a Game of Thrones dragon, and it's more heart than most recent superhero movies. Could be better, but still. Also, I feel like most people didn't do much in this movie. Also, he didn't feel like a kid. We're gonna go from Shazam to Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh my god, what a drastic change. Shout out Robert De Niro. I am literally just laughing at going from Shazam to Killers of the Flower Moon. An amazing. How fucked up white people are. God damn it. Stop stealing land, stop killing people, stop stealing shit. Bastards. Doing this just for oil. I believe in a book, it's more of a mystery, like who's killing all these people, but like in the movie, it's like straight up like, oh, they're doing it.
Why did you come here?
Like, oh, Lily Gladstone. Now, look. I love Lily Gladstone. I thought she should have won the Oscar.
Oh, easy.
Had a certain someone else not been in the running. Leo's Oscar clip should better be him getting spanked by De Niro. If that doesn't convince people to watch, I don't know what will. Like, he straight up gets spanked by De Niro. It's hilarious. Oh, a lot of people are amazing. Martin Scorsese. Again, of course. Cinema. Lily Gladstone really does hold this film together. She was phenomenal in this. I hope she does a lot more, a lot better. Jesse Plemons, shout out to you as well. I forgot you were in this movie. You are in everything. Goddamn. It's blowing up now, and I'm very happy for him. Jesse Plemons' best film, still Game Night. Because I find Game Night to be perfect. But Killers of the Flower Moon was phenomenal as well. 3.5 stars at number 26. Oh, one of my favorite shows. His actor is in this with Jay Baruchel, Glenn Howerton. Oh my god, I love him so much. Blackberry was such a good. You know, I really realized there's a lot of these loose biopic movies coming out recently. I feel like it's more than multiverse at this fucking point. I said that's in my Beanie Baby review. Beanie Bubble review. That's what it's called. Yeah, I'm not sure which is more common. I also say Everything Everywhere All at Once is one of my favorite films of all time. So hey, don't take anything from me. I'm stupid. This was fucking good. Hey, oh yeah, I had a BlackBerry. A BlackBerry was the second phone I ever had. I had a regular flip phone. Then I had a BlackBerry. I wanted a Sidekick. It's a hand-me-down. I just had a BlackBerry. It was, oof. This is pretty much the boom of cell phones, and it's how it evolved. It was the first cell phone to introduce an actual keypad. Like, oh, you could actually type on it. Make things a lot easier instead of like all these buttons on so slow. Like, oh, you can do that, and you can scroll on it. Like, ooh, BlackBerry. What did I say? Something about Glenn Howerton Rage is perfect. Unlike this fucking iPhone I'm typing on. At least it's not a Sidekick. Yeah. See, you know, I said earlier I'm not a simp for Sydney Sweeney. But she actually has 2 films on it. Oh my god, I just remember the curse. They parodied that the day after. It was so funny. It's like, how did you get that? How did you do that so fast? How did you get Nathan Fielder and Emma Stone to do that immediately after? And it was so funny. This movie is actually pretty funny. It's very cute. Glenn Powell blowing up now. After Top Gun Maverick. Glenn Powell's in a lot of shit. Second movie, Alexandria's shit. Love her as well. Damn it, Tick Tick Boom's not coming out this year. Fuck. It's not up here. Alright. This movie was fucking great. Will Gluck. Oh, man. Will Gluck. Some of my favorites. Fire it up. Easy A. Friends of Benefits. Oh, my God. That we have reScribd. We have reScribd the Friends of Benefits. Kind of. Easy A, we have more of a reScribd, but it was great. This movie was hot. Like, oh. Oh, I love Sydney Sweeney. I love Glenn Powell. Yeah, Easy A, Friends of Benefits. We both did reScribd, kind of, with Friends of Benefits, kind of. But, hey, go check that out. Here's the thing. The trailer spoils a lot of the fucking comedy in this movie. And I hate it. Gato's in this movie. I forgot. He's great, too. Go watch this movie. You'll have fun. You'll have a lot of fun with this. This, oh, also, hold on. This song makes a lot more sense than in Mean Girls. They used Olivia Rodrigo's song in Mean Girls trailer, and it makes no sense. Anyone but you. Fucking great. Glenn Powell stole my life. I wish half the jokes were already in the trailer, but fun time. God, I wish I was Sydney Sweeney. I mean, I wish I was Glenn Powell. Yeah, Okay, guys. Number 23. I feel very weird about this. May, December. I'm not going to lie to you. I knew absolutely nothing about this film. Because when I watched it... What? Excuse me? She did what? It actually disgusted me. I said I knew nothing about this, but damn, that was so easy. Creepiest non-thriller I've seen in a good way. Charles Melton, thank God you got off Riverdale. We're gonna stop it right there because that's as much as you should know about that movie. I had no idea what this was. I honestly thought this movie was about Natalie Portman falling in love with Julianne Moore. I was like, okay, it's kind of an affair. Okay, maybe they're falling in love. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh, I know, no wanna watch that. Oh, somebody please talk to me about it. Next up, number 22. 22 is Talk to Me. We're just getting a sequel. Talk to Me. Is this the highest rated? Nope. I was gonna say, is this the highest rated horror movie? No, there's another horror movie on here. That's a bit away. But this was fantastic. A24, of course, you know, everybody loves A24. There's a couple things in this who were like, holy shit, they went there. Also, I believe the directors are first-time directors from, like, YouTube. Like, oh, they are fucking great. Good for them. Raka Raka. They were Raka Raka on YouTube. That's what they were. The ending was very, very terrifying. I was like, oh, God, that's awesome. That's awesome. Highly suggest you watch it. And, my review was, nobody talk to me. I'll kill myself in front of you and haunt you. Because the whole thing is talking to the dead. Speaking of killing yourself. Oh, God. Number 21 is actually The Flash. Let's ignore everything Ezra Miller did. Let's ignore this, ignore that. Let's ignore the terrible fucking first 20 minutes. This movie was actually pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. I don't know why. Because some of this movie is fucking atrocious to look at. But it has so much heart. That suit is not bad. I actually like it. I don't like the cow. That's it. And you know, the Flashpoint story's been done so many times. But I think it was done pretty well here. Whole multiverse thing and yeah. Yeah, I'm getting kind of sick of multiverse. But this one actually felt a lot. Brought back fucking Zod for some reason. Oh, Supergirl was in this. She was great. I love Sasha Callier. Is that Callier? I want to say Callier. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Man.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Batman. Also, I'm pretty sure he straight up kills in this. Yeah, that's a fucking murder. Why is he killing? Also, this is the first time I found Ben Affleck's Batman good. Oh, that shot was so good. There were so many great shots in here, actually. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's great. It's very vibrant, very cool. Although CGI is not that great. And, yeah, you know, Ezra Miller. Fuck Ezra Miller. They are a piece of shit. Next up, number 20. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. 2 back-to-back comic book movies. I think it's the highest comic book movie on my list. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, there's another one. So much better than Guardians 2. Had way too much comedy. But this one had a lot more heart, a lot more feeling to it. Like, oh, it's great. Creator was fucking amazing. Not the movie, the creator. This guy. Oh, Rocket. Oh, it was actually good. Rocket Sea floor go down. This is like, yeah, we don't give a fuck about anything else in this fucking universe. We're doing our own shit. Probably the best MCU movie of Phase 3. Not Phase 3. Is it Phase 4? Yeah, it's Phase 4. There is no God. That's why I had to step in. James Gunn and DC had to drop in 2 bangers. They had everything on one: heart, soul, balanced comedy, characters, no Thor 4. Gamora being an assassin. Was Thor in this? No, Guardians was in Thor 4. Awesome long take action scene, practical costumes, worth James Gunn getting cancelled. Next up is Evil Dead Rise. Oh. I watched Evil Dead movies before this. Ooh. I love Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2013. I didn't see the spin-offs, you know, Ash vs. Evil, whatever that's called. I didn't see that. Evil Dead 2013 was actually very good. I was like, oh yes. Oh yes, it's all fucked up. Yeah, you know I want fucked up shit. Yeah, go crazy. Show me the, yeah, get real hard. Give me some fucked up shit. Who is that? Oh, that was fucking amazing. Oh, she looks so good. Oh yeah, fucked up shit. Oh, that's great shots. Oh, those sick bastards. I'm sick of the head too. Great cast because they all look perfect for horror. Oh, this is so good. Give it 4 stars. Number 19. Probably should have had it higher because I want to watch it again. She looks amazing. Also, the cabin thing is only at the beginning of the movie. That's why I'm like, yeah. Oh, but still, my heart. Kaylee Spady. Let's ignore Elvis being a piece of shit. Kind of grooming her. Let's go to the amazing Priscilla. Yes, this is Priscilla from Sofia Coppola. This is more her perspective. There was an Elvis movie right before this, by the way. The year before was Elvis with Austin Butler. And this one is Jacob Elordi. Phenomenal. You see how manipulative he was and how she gains the courage and strength to stand up and be her own woman. Something that you didn't really see, you know, like the entire time, every time you see an Elvis documentary or movie, like, oh, he's a great guy. Oh, he was one of the biggest stars of all time. Changed music. This other side of him that nobody sees. Finally get to see it. You can see the amazing acting from Kaylee Spady. I'm a huge fan of her after this. Great in Civil War and Alien Romulus. We'll see where those rank next year. Boom! Priscilla. We're back. Fuck. Possibly the most horny movie of the year. This was insane. I didn't know much about this movie. I didn't do much research. I saw a bit of the trailer. I wasn't paying attention. I don't watch trailers. God, this is a role-playing. He hires her and then, yeah, it takes a turn. A very good turn. I can't say the second one. The second review I had. But I said, I apologize to Margaret Qualley for everything that happened in the world. This is the hottest thriller I've ever seen. What the fuck? Margaret Qualley and Christopher Abbott. They are fucking phenomenal. Christopher Abbott, I saw him in On the Count of Three. On the Count of Three, that's what it's called. Oh god, he's in Black Bear. Ugh. Crazy, psychological. Very sick, you know. Sick and hot, and they're like, holy shit. Speaking of sick and hot, next one is Emerald's Fennel. Saltburn. Oh god. I once again did not know Emerald Fennel. I love her. Great Oscar-winning actress. Not actress. Oscar-winning writer for Promising Young Woman. What I thought to be just Barry Keoghan being a little fucking freak and going to a boarding school gets a lot darker, fucked up about halfway through the movie. Like, oh, every time he shows up in a movie, it gets fucked up. The only time it actually does it is Eternals. That's because you can't get more fucked up in the Marvel. And there's Jacob Elordi again. Little Freak's dick burning more than Assault. What a movie, and that is number 16. I suggest you watch it if you're not easily, like, disturbed. Oh my god. Ugh. I just realized what that was. Oh, yeah. Let's get a little bit lighter somehow from Saltburn into... Okay, so this movie... Like, what is this? Okay. Finally, a Thanksgiving-themed movie. There are so many holiday-themed movies. Very rarely is there anything for, like, Thanksgiving. I'm like, oh. Like, then there's a horror movie. Ooh. This is actually my highest-rated horror movie. I said it was Evil Dead Rise, and no, it was this. It's more fun. I forgot Addison Rae's in this. She's actually really good in this. Oh my god, it starts with Black Friday. Like, that is actually a brilliant idea. Set a horror movie around Black Friday and then go into Thanksgiving. That is genius. This was based on a spoof trailer. This is great. This is insane. What a concept. Oh my god. It was sick kills and I loved it. I said I need that recipe. I'll have to make that this year instead of turkey for Thanksgiving. Yummers. Thanksgiving was a great time in theaters. I absolutely loved it. Go watch this movie. I feel most underrated of 2023. God, look at this fucking guy. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. Thanksgiving, check it out. You know, like Flash, let's ignore everything Jonathan Majors did. Michael B. Jordan's first outing as a director. And unfortunately, no Sylvester Stallone. This was a great story. My only issue with it was, it's a little bit rushed. And I feel like it's in that time strain. Because after a certain point in the movie, gets to the fight, we're like, oh, whoa. I need a little more build up. I wanted the training montage, which it does happen, which also J. Cole, and I wanted like press conferences when that tease of tension in there. I was like, oh, it's not really there, unfortunately. But the fight was great, it's inspired by anime, which is really cool. Creed 3 is at number 14, 4 stars from me. Oh, I said, oh nah, they put J. Cole with Michael B. Jordan, Jonathan Majors training. I'm hyped as fuck. Cinematography and choreography are the best the series has ever been, and I loved it so much. This was fucking great. Because next up, we got... Now we are taking it down a lot. You know, very, very personal and dark with this one after high-octane action of Creed. All of Strange was, oh my, so good. It's actually very beautiful. I don't want to say too much because it's kind of about a screenwriter, and he's dealing with a lot of trauma, and I'm not giving away the ending. Finally, a mentally ill screenwriter. I'll come again. It's a gay joke. Paul Mescal, Andrew Scott. Oh, a very dark movie, very fucked up. Beautiful film. I suggest you will watch it. Oh my god, we just get good darker because the next one is dark as well. Don't worry, we lighten things up after the next two. I remember watching it. I was like, oh, this is Something I didn't expect. Like, oh, I heard good things about it. I'm interested. It's won a lot of awards at festivals. Then I was like, oh, fucking 5 minutes into the movie, 50 Cent PIMP starts playing. I was like, yes, this movie's awesome. But I want to read the script. It's gonna be a bitch to read for a reScribd, but I want to do it. This is essentially a trial. We have to figure out if she killed her husband, and it's incredible. Oh, that's the scene where she's just talking to him. This fight, this argument is phenomenal. And I have my best review. Don't know how the hell that man died, but I hang GUILTY. I can't sing it without the beat. Oh my god, why is that dog not nominated for an Oscar? That dog was fucking great. Anatomy of a Fall, fantastic. Go watch it. Go watch it. Nominated for multiple Oscars. Speaking of fucking nominated for Oscars, snubbed. Here we go. The Iron Claw. Oh, number 11. 4 stars. This is devastating. If you know anything about the real ones, I'm a wrestling fan. Absolutely horrific. There's so much more than what was in the film, because the film, so depressing as it is, the real life stuff, oh my god. This is a very depressing movie, and I'm fucking glad finally a fucking wrestling movie. We haven't gotten a wrestling movie since Ready to Rumble. God damn it. WCW's Ready to Rumble, which is horrific. This one is a loose biopic on the Von Erichs. Horrific family history. A lot of terrible things happen, and if you don't know the story, it's just gonna hit so much harder. And then look up more after. Shout out Zac Efron. Should have been nominated. It should have been nominated for cinematography, editing,
There with you guys. It's the only thing that matters to me.
possibly writing. Go watch The Iron Claw. Absolutely amazing. Then the kids won Ring of Honor titles. Now let's get a little more depressing. This is the last one, I swear. I swear. Because this is Oppenheimer. Possibly the biggest event in history. This is another loose biopic based on the book that was given to Christopher Nolan by Robert Pattinson on the set of Tenet. Robert Pattinson got a big break from Twilight. Twilight got Oppenheimer an Oscar. Oh, that is hilarious. He would never been cast in Twilight Wonderful Remember Me, which is based on 9/11. This is actually fucking insane. I think it's probably near perfect. 4.5 stars. There's so much tension, especially in the nuclear tests. Now I become Sheets, bringer of N. That's what I said. Oh my god, the way he gets that line. Now I become death, destroyer of worlds. Ugh, the way he gets that line is actually fucking hilarious in the movie. It's nuclear. Nuclear! So much dread. Speaking of dread, love seeing Olympia Thurpley again. Yeah. Make a Dread 2, you bastards. Number 10, Oppenheimer. Countdown goes, what the hell? This was... I saw it at 75mm too.
Truman needs to know what's next.
Oh! That supporting actor, the Robert Downey Jr. Shout out Dr. Doom. Fuck! Alright, I told you we're getting lighter. Here we go. We're here for Blue Beetle. My boy Javi Reyes finally got a movie. Finally got something. God damn it, he got like 1 season of Young Justice and that's it. Yeah. Oh my god, what is it with DC last year? In the past 2 years, DC just been casted like the most beautiful women I've ever seen. But Daniela Melchior, absolutely fucking beautiful. The Flash, Tasha Calais, Shazam, Grace Caroline Curry. Oh, but she is not as beautiful as this suit. A practical suit. Oh my god. That is possibly the best suit I've ever seen in comic book movies. I don't give a fuck. That is the best suit. Fuck your Wolverine. Fuck your Deadpool. Fuck your Spider-Mans. This is the best suit. Oh, what a great time, and it was a fun family film. Keep saying fun. And basically what I said earlier, DC has done it again. They casted the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Shout out to the director for playing Injustice 2 and doing my boy Jaime correctly. Oh my god, the action, this was good. Jenny Cord is almost as beautiful as that suit. Rest in peace, DC. You gave us this. Birds of Prey, Shazam, Suicide Squad, and Wonder Woman. Nothing else. Ooh, that was so fucking cool. Blue Beetle. Ah! Please get a sequel. Oh, he's getting an animated movie. Animated series, I think. Let's get into Joyride. Number 8. The funniest movie of the year. Very underrated. Most underrated of the year. Okay.
Fuck you. Do you want to be best friend?
Funniest movie of the year. Not just saying that because I'm an ally. I shit on a dude to start the year. That is a reference to the movie. I'm not like saying. I'm not just saying that. That was a reference to the movie. Somebody says that. Like he's like, oh, I'm not just doing this because I'm an ally. I fired a white guy earlier. Oh my god, Stephanie Shu is in this. Yeah. Followed up. Oh, that eye was so funny. Oh, one of the funniest things I've seen that year was an airport scene. Oh my god, this was fucking hilarious. Funny. It is hilarious. Please go watch this movie. I loved it so much. Barry Davis is a crucial part of one of my favorite films of 2023. If this came out a year later, it'd be Dwight Howard. This fucking scene is the funniest. The end of the scene is actually hilarious.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores.
Hey, don't you get me copyright claimed.
Yeah, they're only 7 and I think I put an 8.
Just push, pull. I mean, twist it. It's not a puppet. It's my asshole.
But you know what I love even more? Tom fucking Cruise. I watched the Mission Impossible series last year, but pretty much it. Mission Impossible might be the greatest franchise of all time. Fuck your Star Wars. Fuck your MCU. Fuck everything else. Fuck your Jurassic Park, especially Jurassic World. Fallout is one of my favorite movies of all time, and this is awesome. This scene where they're just talking in a fucking club, so much more exciting than most of these movies. I have 3 reviews of this. I've seen it 30 times. If anyone can take down AI in their infiltration of Hollywood, it's Ethan Hunt. Tom Cruise does movies better than everyone else. Simplest things are so cool. Get me hyped for 5 people talking in a club. Cannot wait for part 2.
Anything happens to them, there's no place that I won't go to kill you.
Oh, this is online.
It's written.
Oh my god. Lasana Gaib. Oh, Lasana Gaib. Oh, these stunts. Oh, I loved him at the Olympics. It was so good. This crazy son of a bitch. Please, I need Mission Impossible 8.
What's your ultimate
I need
objective?
it. I need it. Oh my god.
Your life
Oh, Palm
always
Clemens.
matter more to me.
Oh, she's
Am I
fucking great. I just love it. Oh, I love everything about this. Alright, the ending was a little blah. All that stuff in the train was a little too CG for me, but God, I love Tom Cruise. Yes! I love Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. I need part 2. I need it. Number 7, 4 stars. I absolutely love it. You know, we had to get it up here. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Of course, this was going to show up. One of my favorite movies of all time is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm like, oh, that's a perfect Spider-Man movie. We did reScribd for this one and the first one. Pay the fucking animators, pay the writers, pay the actors. There's been no update on the movie since the writer's strike. Animations, I hope they are being done well. They are getting the respect they deserve. A lot more. Reportedly horrible working conditions for this one. Fucking beautiful, but like, imagine how much better it could be if they took their time. Oh, I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I cannot wait. Oh, and that cliffhanger at the end of this movie was, holy shit. I'm excited. I'm so hyped, especially that music, the score in this movie. Whoa! What a film. sure you guys seen Spider-Verse, but you haven't, please go check it out. For the Switch, it's The Holdovers. Possibly one of the best Christmas movies. 5.5, 4.5 stars. What? 4.5 stars. I'm a little stupid. I need to go to this school so I can better improve my education. Oh, especially with him. Holdovers was such a phenomenal movie. So much heart, so much soul in it. Everybody has a great arc. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for Christmas. Every Christmas, I'm gonna watch this and The Green Knight. Check this out.
Son of a bitch, that's another detention!
That's another detention. Best Supporting Actress. Divine Joy Randall. For your souls this Christmas. My hands are washed this Christmas and my heart is full. Next up. Past Lives. I'm gonna admit, this is one of the few films on this list. I believe Dying Claw is the other one that made me cry. So beautiful. It's actually is inspiring one of my feature films that I'm doing. Linger in Limbo. If you've been able to catch any of my streams, this was absolutely heart-wrenching because this is about two friends that almost got together and then moves. They reconnect and they're still friends. Basically, it's examining their relationship. They are not together, but it's absolutely beautiful friendship. What could have been, how they learned and love each other platonically. I've seen quite a few Korean films over the past couple years, and this is the one that broke me. That's what I said in my Letterboxd. I believe this is nominated for Best Picture. Greta Lee should have been nominated. Was she nominated? I don't think she was. But, oh, should have been nominated. It's fucking great. I believe it's nominated for original screenplay as well. This was phenomenal. I highly suggest you go watch Past Lives. A little less heartbreaking, a little more funny, a little too real. It's American Fiction. Oh, number 3, 4.5 stars for me. Very tongue-in-cheek. It was like, oh, how to make white people feel sorry for black people, selling out for them, kind of. It's also a very good story in it as well, with the family. This is like a great guy with his perfect literature, and then he has to dumb it down for white people to sell. He has to act stereotypically black. Poor Jeff said, winning the Oscar for this. Best Adapted Screenplay. Fuck yes. Very happy. My number 3 film on here.
Yeah, you think some bitch-ass college boy can come up with that shit?
No, I don't.
The only thing I don't like is kind of the ending, but it's a great film. Near perfect. I absolutely loved it so much. But next up, Rylance. That guy? He's an alien Romulus. Fucking great in there too. That's great. I loved Rylance. This is a sleeper hit. Now, I said a lot of things were underrated. This is probably most underrated just because it wasn't theatrically released. It's only on Hulu. But please go watch this. This style, this editing, this vibrant colors. Oh my god, it was so good. Way shot. What a movie. And it's absolutely hilarious.
Are you just gonna sit there and say that to me?
Well, she said my arms are nice.
Oh my god, it was so funny and clever. Great way about moving on, finding someone awesome. It's definitely number 2 2023 for me. Oh, so good. And then I had a lot of trouble deciding what was my number 1, this or another one. American Fiction was up there. Past Lives was definitely up there first. It was up there, and then I saw these. 2 of these came out at the end of the year. Rylance, I watched later. I was like, oh wow, this is actually fucking amazing. Hulu consistently puts out some amazing underrated films on there that no one really knows about or sees or hears of. There's another great one called The Greatest Hits. Go check that out. Rye Lane. And my number one, of course. I said Lily Gladstone, deserving an Oscar. If Emma Stone wasn't there, oh my god. What a film. Absolutely perfect. Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, Willem Dafoe, Rami Youssef, Christopher Abbott. Well, shit. Kind of spoiled that he's in the movie because Gerard Carmichael. Alright, nah, fuck it. Christopher Abbott and Mark Qualley, they're in this movie somehow too. I'm just sanctuary. Oh, it was fucking hilarious. Beautiful, and it's examining people how to grow up in this world. It's one of the most beautiful films I've ever seen. Absolutely love. But still, Mark Ruffalo is hilarious.
Oh.
Ow. It is so good. The best of the year. Yargos. Production design, the story, the costumes, editing, camera, oh my, everything was fucking phenomenal. Check out Poor Things. And I think that's it for me here on reScribd. Check out my Letterboxd. See when I watch stuff, when I know some, blah blah blah. You actually see a little bit of teasers to what's next on reScribd. But next week on reScribd, we are back. We are back. Something very special. I'll see you then. And I'll be there for you. So for now, I'm out. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.